And welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to be watching and reacting to Arknights Endfield, Schedules of Lost Heirlooms version trailer. So this is 1.3, I believe. I have not watched the live stream, and as I usually don't, well, sometimes I skim through them, but I don't record them, because they're pretty long. But yeah, whatever, let's get into it. As usual, Endfield environments look great. Not to say other environments don't look good, but I think usually I would prefer more realistic lighting, like in Enfield and Uula. But Genshin environments can look quite good too.
Swordfall Dale? The one that the storytellers are always going on about? We might find the
Chishao mentioned? Chen? Frick. I usually don't pause, but, Chen Huijie? Chen Huijie's sword. Wait, what's Enfield Chen's, full name?
And the Yanni's horde.
10 years past.
Oh, Mifu.
Bo's Stockade's blood debt still stays.
Oh, we got the shadows. Oh, frick, I usually don't pause, I'll go back over it.
All scores shall meet their days.
Wait, is she training martial arts with me? I'm not a martial artist, wait, what? Alright, Mifu. Another physical guard, okay. How many physical guards are we gonna get? And she's using a sword instead of her okay, she's using both, cool.
I will take you all down at once. I'll teach you the hard way.
What'd she grab? Oh, it's gonna be the vampire dude from the thumbnail and from the previous livestream thing.
I smell it again. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Operator Camille, it goes too fast. Was this heat?
A rain of crimson red. Burst in blood.
I'm skipping, but she looks pretty cool, but I'm skipping. I got other characters to save for.
From the same drop of blood.
What does that mean? Oh. Wait, did he just say brother? Yep. Okay, Mifu, pot 1, pot 3. She's smiling. She looks genuinely happy. Okay. She actually looks like it has a happy sort of smile. Instead of the angry or determined look. Okay, what are the weapons called? Amaranthine Tassel, okay. Blessings of Lustrous Carmine. Sword Vault Dale. Why would, Madame Chen's sword or whatever be here? Let me run into one of those. Oh, Sword Mancy. Oh, okay. We choose what enemy is here that we want. That's not the contingency contract, right? Oh yeah, I finally figured out the gear artificing thing, so there's that. Monument, yep. Oh, 2 new Umbral monuments, okay. Yeah, we're helping that girl again, or whatever. Okay, we got our contingency contracts already. So the thing about CC is that we're gonna suffer, and unlike with OG Arknights, which is pure tactical, basically, you can use a guide and still like just get destroyed here in if you don't have the mechanical skill, because you can't pause, and you have to have reactions and whatever. Ooh. Video guide itself is not gonna be enough. You're gonna have to have actual skill too. Can't just copy one for one. Okay, but let's go back. Yeah, this just looks really good.
Swordfall Dale? The one that the storytellers are always going on about? We might find...
Oh, but it says the Chisho Swordman C, not the sword itself. Does Enfield Chen... Is Enfield Chen already wielding Chisho? I cannot remember. But why does she say Swordman C instead of just sword?
the legendary Chisho Swordmancy in the Yanni's Horde.
Maybe like scrolls telling you, teaching you how to use it. The Sword Vault Dale is a valley located southeast of Qingbo Stockade in the region of Wulong. Rumors say that the place is home to a secret vault containing technological relics from the First Angli War.
10 years past.
Alright. Okay, so frick. I'm pretty sure... No, I know I brought this up. I can't remember if it was confirmed. I think it was, but in the 1.2 main story, I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that, like, she was a Sarkaz, right? And I was thinking that was kind of weird, because before it was confirmed... Let's go for it a little bit. Yeah, we got the shadow of... That was E, right? G? I can't remember. E is the name of one of the proxies, so it's G, but Yi is not the full name of Tong Tong's brother. But Yi is also the name of Zhang Fengyi's EP theme. Wow, so many.
In the Stragglers' Grove, all scores shall meet their days.
Why is she training with me though, or am I training with her? Schedule lost there.
Let's go. I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, why do you have another guard, a physical guard? We got Li Feng, we got Endmin, we got... Rosie's a physical guard too, isn't she? She just for some reason does heat damage on her ult. We got Chen, but that's a 5-star. Well, I mean, isn't Endmin also a 5-star? Frick, I don't know. Yeah, but it's kind of weird. I was wondering like what Arknight's race she is. I was thinking a natty because of the fuzzy tail. But she has these weird horns. So I was wondering if like she might be some form of Aegir. I think I was wondering about that because like I don't know, like seahorse, but no. Am I just pulling that out of nowhere? But yeah, the fuzzy tail doesn't explain any of that. But it's also like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she was confirmed to be a Sarkaz, but like, why is Sarkaz? I'm pretty sure there are no Sarkaz that have fuzzy tails. So it's it's a little weird, but okay. Oh, and it's even more so because not just a little weird because Sarkaz is like the race with the most variety, I guess. There's so many. There's Banshees, there's Cyclops, which for some reason some of them don't have one eye, or how many male Cyclops have we seen? The only one I can remember by name is Valarkvin, and she has 2 eyes. The dude Cyclops I remember is from the story. I mean, he's wearing a mask, so I don't even know. We got Banshees, we got Cyclops, we got whatever Wishdell's supposed to be. Cockroach. Inez is not a Cyclops. Sarkaz. She just pretends to be one. But yeah, that doesn't count. We got vampires, like the next dude, and Warfarin, and Talikia. and Brit. How am I gonna forget? We got Hoderer. I don't remember what Hoderer is supposed to be. We got Natrazar. What? However, I can never remember how it's pronounced or even spelled, which is I'm trying to remember the OG Arknights characters' names. That's Nessalem something, one of the antagonists, but also Last Rites, which is like that are a loss compared to their designs in OG Arknights. But yeah, basically point is we got a bunch of Sarkaz. There's a huge variety. And none of them has a fuzzy tail. I think most of them that do have tails are usually just have like, you know, the kind of typical hooked tail that you would see in like depictions of devils and stuff. I mean, because they are called devils in a derogatory way. But yeah, so whatever. But yeah, why a great sword? Because they don't have a gauntlets weapon type. We didn't see her use it at all in the story. But sure. So how's she gonna differ from our other physical guards? Rossi, I'm pretty sure, is the main DPS. Chen is sub. Because she has no way of proccing Breach or Crush. Anmin is main. Li Feng, I think, is also sub. I don't remember if Li Feng has a way of triggering Breach or Crush. What? Oh, but hey, maybe Mifu is finally our like Breach Crush physical main DPS. I don't know what sort of role, like how Rossi actually interacts with those inflictions. And like I said, her ult for some reason does heat damage.
I'll teach you.
Wait, she drinking a juice, a coffee, an energy drink? She's working herself overtime. She's like Zani. You even got the punches and like hand-to-hand combatant. And then
I've been through this kind of betrayal before. Now, I smell
so
it again.
I still need to read the files on Sestra. I don't know all the details. All I know is that's some floating city for the Sarkaz. Maybe kind of similar to the Shard. I mean, that was a warship, but he does look a little similar to Faust
Nothing will ever
from Act 1 in OG Arknights.
again.
Heat Vanguard, okay. Yeah, I doubt they would put another like another Heat main DPS so soon after Lavatain. But yeah, I'm skipping both of them because I am waiting for Arcane and 13th Sway Bloom. And I hope we see the other Sway too here.
A rain of crimson red.
It's just gonna do your showcase against a single lone Bone Crusher. Come on, you can do better than that.
Concluded in blood.
Hold on. We got more parallels to Faust, coincident or not, like whether or not there's actually any sort of connection. We got, I mean, they're both orphans and taken in by reunion. So we got Faust, and we got, how am I gonna forget the dude's name? Like, he was, oh my goodness. Mephis? I'm thinking Mephistopheles. That's something else, completely different. Oh my god, I'm just gonna look it up. Mephisto! Close enough. Yeah, but Faust, I don't remember what race he was. Mephisto's a livery, so...
We sprung from the same drop of blood, brother.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, they're adopted, obviously. But yeah, let's... Yeah. Just go over this once again. Mifu actually looks happy. Cool. Yeah. Plot 5 art that's really pretty. Like, I like the background a lot in that one. Is Camille our first playable male vampire in Arknights as a whole? Because I think the only playable ones in OG are Warfarin and Entelekia. This sword is, its element is earth, and it gives a lot of defensive stats. That's a reference to Epic Battle Fantasy, which itself may be a reference to something else. I'm sure, like, this sort of design isn't unique, but yeah, that's just kind of what it reminded me of. Yeah, that just looks amazing. Like, it's kind of crazy what they did with Unity here. This isn't Unreal Engine, this is Unity. I've heard that, like, Kuro also pushes Unreal to its limits as well. So this looks like, yeah, you can choose what enemies you get for more points if you prefer some enemies over others. Because there are definitely some enemies that you need to, that would much prefer different operators. Like, element aside, what is it? One of the Umbral Monuments, oh yeah, this is the Battle Pass. One of the Umbral Monuments had, like, those 2 flamethrower bone crushers, right? And, like, I was trying it with my Zhongfengi team, and I don't know if I'm just bad, but I couldn't do it. Cause, like, they're just throwing fire everywhere. I had to switch back to my physical team with End and whatever, cause Chen lifts them, it interrupts them from just spewing fire everywhere. Whereas Zhongfengi does more damage, obviously, but she can't interrupt them. Okay, okay, different difficulties. But we don't see much of, yeah, we barely see, like, what we can actually do with CC. But of course, the trailer's not going to go like super in depth into that. We'll see once it actually gets in, and obviously it'll give us a rundown. Okay, so I think that's about it for what I can analyze. Yeah, I really need to read through those extra files on all the stuff at some point, because I know my first stream, and I think the stream after, I read through some of them, but then I just stopped there. And there's definitely stuff from there that, you know, would provide more context and whatever. So that will be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and or my other contents, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you've got any additional thoughts, comments, addendums, corrections to what I've said, your own theories, whatever, consider leaving them down in the comments below as well. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye-bye!